You're tuned into the MultiChoice Diski Challenge. The games have finally begun and we're seeing goals left, right and center. Our blood is officially brewing with Reserve League enthusiasm. Here's what's coming up. We check in with the dignitaries of the MDC. We meet the finalists of the MDC Commentator search. And we bring you the game highlights from the opening weekend. Creating opportunities and empowering young South Africans is at the core of the MultiChoice Diski Challenge. The initiative has given a number of upcoming television broadcasters the chance to get on-field experience as part of the SuperSport internship program. The interns are back to further sharpen their trade.
It's very important for the interns to broadcast this game because it's part and parcel of the company's plan to grow the up-and-coming filmmakers. So we're giving an opportunity to young, aspirant black broadcasters to get an opportunity to broadcast games like this live, which is an opportunity that comes once in a lifetime for many people. Within the company itself and within SuperSport, we take them through the entire production process and we make sure that they are guided and mentored by people with experience who are already in broadcasting and in the production process. So that is part and parcel of grooming them and making sure that they are held hand as they go along and developing their careers. It's very important to have up-and-coming broadcasters ready. It's part of growing the industry. We're very committed with the MultiChoice Diski Challenge because it is about development in all aspects. It's about development of players, it's about development on the production side. This is really supporting the entire process to make sure that we continue to provide a good quality product with respect to the MultiChoice Diski Challenge.
As a cauldron cooking up the best and freshest South African talent, the MultiChoice Diski Challenge has added even more players to its development menu, giving us tastier headers and dribbles to chew on this season.
I think it's one good platform. I think SuperSport should be given great applause for starting this initiative. It's growing. Last year it was a weekend here, a weekend there, and this year it's gone to 15 games and they're moving the games around the country. So for that, it also gives a lot of people that are starved of good young talent to watch them, and that will improve. But again, for me, it's one initiative. I think we need an initiative like this for the under-17s, for the under-15s, for the under-11s, and maybe that should be more provincial-based. But the initiative from SuperSport, you have to give them the heads up for that.
Compared to last season, I think there will be a lot of interest because, I mean, it took people by surprise. I mean, the magnificent way it was run, the MTC, and for this season, yes, the expectations are high. There is a lot of improvement that needs to be done since the showcase was good last season. And looking at the winners last season, which is Tax, Amatax, and looking at the likes of Orlando Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, Chiefs as well, they want to come tops, and I think it's going to be a grueling season for the MTC come end of the MTC challenge.
It's bringing a lot of hope to the children, the development of the teams, and the players which they are not participating for any reason to play in this league, which is a great achievement. It got the exposure also through your stations to show the people what development we're doing in South Africa.
Season 1 produced breakout stars like Menzi Masuku and Hendrik Eckstein. You can expect an unleashing of even greater sensations this season. Just sit back and watch the MDC pot tip over. After After watching the many contenders face the chopping block, the hunt for the MDC English commentator has finally come to a close. From long queues comprising hundreds of hopefuls, and maybe a clown or three, we're down to the final four, and the tension and desire is only thickening.
The MultiChoice Diski Challenge commentator search came about as an idea because we wanted to find new talent, especially when it comes to commentary. So we decided, why don't we just open the auditions to everyone? Every young South African gets an opportunity to come and audition. And we've seen some really funny auditions, and we've seen some great potential. So it is such a privilege and honor to be part of a process where we get to cultivate young talent and also make people's dreams come true. We are very happy with the 4 people that we've selected, and we'll be giving them an opportunity to commentate one game, and that's 90 minutes, because what they've been commentating right now is just 5-minute clips, and now they're going to get the whole game. So we're excited to see how they'll do, and obviously we'll be coaching them prior to them going to commentate and giving them certain tips. They'll be spending time with Commentator, one of our resident commentators, and we'll be giving them tips on how they can be their best at what they do.
Grant Bissett. We love it for the grant.
Well done, Grant. Well done.
Sure, my man. Yeah.
I was helped in part by the fact that we were all in it together. All of us that came and tried our luck here today and last week were all in it together, and there was a great sense of camaraderie. And in the end, I think everyone was very supportive of those that actually triumphed.
Now that I'm part of the MDC commentator search, I feel extremely excited. I feel my confidence is on 100 right now. But I need to ground myself because the journey only begins now, as I said. The journey is one step at a time, but extremely exciting.
We were out here in the studios at SuperSport, and I got selected to be part of the top 4 that will be doing the gig for the MDC MultiChoice Diski Challenge. I said, Lale, Bafana Bame.
Looking forward to working with you guys, yeah?
Well, folks, that's it.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
The MDC has dubbed this the season of the fan. And if the first festival weekend at Makulong Stadium was anything to go by, the fans have definitely responded. They came out in numbers to sing, chant and cheer beautiful game style. Let's zone into the highlights.
It gets the game going. It is Maritzburg United wearing an unfamiliar red with the touch of yellow are taking the goal to the right of your picture, and Platinum Stars wearing their traditional white with navy blue pants are taking the goal to the left of your picture.
Maritzburg takes a shot. What a goal! What a fantastic goal! It just came out of lightweight. Just exactly as the heavens have opened up, there was a lightning bolt. There was an absolute lightning bolt. Referee blows the whistle. It's been an enthralling game thus far.
Second half, and Mr. Koza gets us underway.
Siposene. Ball in. Second goal there. Second goal by Billy. Second goal by Billy. Advantage Maritzburg United. Look at the happiness from the man from Maritzburg United. Oh, they're definitely in the driving seats. 60 minutes gone. Sene drives into ball. Shoots. What a goal, Sene. Siposene brings Platinum Stars back into the game. Siposene high-fiving, getting the congratulations from his fellow players. There's an opportunity there. Slots it in the back of the net. That is game, set, and match. It's that man, Shandu Bandile. He deserves a goal.
Pleased with his efforts indeed.
The referee calls it. Platinum Stars 1, Maritzburg United 3. Shandu really Banda. And that's how the cookie crumbles.
The
crowd in the rain. Players coming out there now, raring to go. The first competitive game for both Sundowns and Arrows in this second season. The trophy there of the MultiChoice Diski Challenge there. Sundowns knowing how it looks, almost having lifted it up last season, Baba.
We are here today at Makgulong Stadium. Look, this is local flavor. This is local football. Want to see these young boys. Are they going to make the grade and play in the PSL? Soon, we'll see. Time will tell. But with the MDC, anything is possible. Run away with it.
All in. It's a cross. Hey! Go for Arrows, go for Arrows, go for Arrows. You say it 3 times, just in case you miss it the other 2 times. This is Asidlale. Here we go, here we go. Let's dive in.
Yeah, man. Chesa.
Ball in, ball in. What is happening? Oh, wonderfully cleared off the line there by the Golden Arrows defender there. What's the captain going to do? Is he going to take him on? Takes him on. Into the box. Threads it in. Goal! Galasho! Go for Arrows, go for Arrows, go for Arrows. We say it 3 times, just in case you missed it the other 2 times. As Jaiven Matota.
Despite of the weather, they are here to support South African football. Yes, we are also behind it on your World of Champions, coming to you live from MultiChoice Stadium. It has been raining since the early hours of this morning, but then, nonetheless, the show continues.
He's through, he's through, he's through. And he hits it in. It's the captain, Kalagasho. Captain, my captain, Suiso Sibeko. His second goal of the game for Golden Arrows. Ball in. And up they go. Nothing. Shot coming in. No. Yeah! Kalagasho. Go for Sundowns, go for Sundowns, go for Sundowns. We said 3 times, just in case you missed it the other 2 times. Wonderful, wonderful ball floated in there. Players going up, and thank you very much, Ngobane. It's over for Golden Arrows and only Sundowns. Golden Arrows winning by 3 goals to 1. What an exciting game we had here today at the Tembisa Makgulong Stadium.
And it is a kick-off already for the 4th game of the day. It is Orlando Pirates dressed in their black, attacking the goal to the right, to the left of your picture rather, and with our Ducks attacking the goal to the right of your picture.
And as much as we've talked about it, so far, Tuck's not able to profit, but this could be the opportunity, and it is the ball turned into the back of the net by Maro Queen. The captain has got the opening goal for the University of Pretoria. On the flank, ball delivered in, and it looks to be a handball. The referee has pointed for the spot, and Tucks have a chance to go 2 goals ahead. Fluani's penalty is saved, and the keeper is the hero. Once again, he's been excellent this match, Bafana.
Skills and everything else, it's just a case of shot of goal. Can this be the answer? Sangweni plays it back, and eventually they get it to the back of the net. It is Orlando Pirates that come back into this game, courtesy of a substitute, Spusiso Mahlangu. But for the moment, it is Pirates that are men down. Dasera comes with the shot. Keeper equal to the save. Makanya gets it into the back of the net. Does well for University of Pretoria. Exciting stuff. Had a good performance in the game. Crowned it with a fantastic goal. Totesi beaten for the 2nd time. Unhappy. The celebration telling you they're jumping over, and they get the 2nd of the game. Dasera again looks to play it out wide. Finds Matonzi. Matonzi looks to kill one and leaves the ball behind. Shot comes in and is beaten. University of Pretoria
It's the big man, Lucky Matosi.
They're getting the answers. The University of Pretoria dominating the game. Now they dominate in terms of goal. Lucky Matosi been kept quiet for the better part of the game. It is the University of Pretoria that came out with their tactics, had it all done, dominated play. Wandile Makaya has done well today. Excellently did well on the flank. Gave trouble to the defense of Orlando Pirates. Beaten once. The bench is happy. It's a job well done.
Stay tuned for more blazing MDC action after the break.
4, 3.
Diski MultiChoice #asidlali.
MultiChoice Diski asidlali
MultiChoice Diski.
MultiChoice Diski challenge.
MultiChoice Diski challenge #asidlali.
Ishap. Baka. MultiChoice Diski challenge.
Welcome back. You're watching the MultiChoice Diski Challenge. Here's a quick recap of the first half. We heard from the dignitaries of the MDC, and we met the 4 finalists of the MDC English Commentator Search. In a bid to create a raging appetite for South African Reserve League football, MDC Ambassador Jabu Mahlangu, together with popular actor Siyabonga Radebe, visited malls in Tembisa to promote the Diski Festival weekend. This is all part of the greater efforts to garner PSL-level support for the MDC.
For this season of the MultiChoice Diski Challenge, we'll be focusing mainly on bringing the supporters to the stadium. Firstly, what we're doing on our side is getting the games to them. So we'll be giving them all the information they need on how to get to the games. We'll be giving them free tickets to the games, and we're making sure that the stadiums that we choose are really in the vicinity of the supporters. They can walk to the stadium, you can take a taxi to the stadium, you can take a train to the stadium. So all we ask is for these supporters to support their teams, support these boys as they grow into the first teams of their clubs. What we do with activations is to bring the talent that supporters love, the players that they love, some of the actors that they love. We bring them down to where they are, where the people are, to interact with them, to talk to them, just talk about the game, the love of football, and encourage them to come to the stadiums. So it's a bigger thing than what you see in the ground. You know, it starts much earlier than the first whistle. We start much earlier than that. We get supporters to engage with our players, our former players, our talent. We get them to engage so that they get that vibe that they want to be at that stadium. Supporters can also get an opportunity to give away these Men of the Match awards by dressing up in the best regalia of their teams. So we will be selecting from the best dressed supporters, the supporters who can give away these awards. Remember, you get this opportunity to hand over to a player who is unknown today. That player one day will be playing in the World Cup, and you will say, I once gave that player a Man of the Match award.
Football fanatics from the Tembisa region also benefited from a gift of free match tickets as part of the MDC's mission to make this a bigger and better tournament. The second match day of the opening weekend saw Kaizer Chiefs announce their second season MultiChoice Diski Challenge arrival with a 4-0 thumping of Jomo Cosmos. The boys played their hearts out as fans and cardinal eyes from the PSL ranks watched attentively. Here are some of the highlights.
Ajax, of course, will be looking to stop this Bidvest team who've done well in recent years. Anticipation here for Wits. Instead, oh, it's a goal! It's a lovely goal! Wits lead Liam Jordan with a spectacular free kick.
The very same player that was brought down, converting from that one. and gives Vets a 1-0 lead against AS Cape Town in the 45th minute.
Vets, the ball is broken for them. A good through ball then. Musiatlacha has a chance here for Vets. This could be 2-0. Vets score! 2-0 Vets. Musiatlacha, who's had a good game, he scores for the men in white. It's 2-0. Ajax have work to do. This is a chance for Ajax. Ball given away. Goal! Ajax Cape Town. Poor defending. And they're right back. It's the substitute, Mohamed May. This is a free kick though from Ajax. Oh, is that a goal? Yes, it is. It's gone in. Ajax have found the equalizer. They've listened to their coach. The changes have come and Ajax are right back in it. That's Jagan Sassman, it looks like.
SuperSport playing in the traditional blue kit, attacking from left to right. Celtic wearing the green strip today, attacking from your right to left here today at the Makulong Stadium.
Still the pressure mounts on the edge of the area for Celtic. Great threaded pass. Mankhwane, he goes down in the box, and it is a penalty for Bloemfontein. Celtic, a chance for them to take the lead. The MultiChoice Diski challenge. Easily deposited in the back of the net. Mabaso has not had a lot of work to do, but he does get himself onto the score sheet here, running towards the corner to celebrate. Ball still alive for SuperSport United. Laid back around Kakana, but not able to make the kind of contact that he would have wanted. With SuperSport United, desperate defending there from Bloemfontein Celtic, and with that the final whistle is blown. The 10 men of the Free State outfit have triumphed in this MultiChoice Diski challenge clash.
Looking to see how one of them react during this first game, their first game of the MultiChoice Diski challenge.
Trouble, they're trying to put a ball in the box, easily defended.
What can Chiefs do with this? Looking to run straight at the players. Yusuf, Bante! It's a goal! Goal for Chiefs, goal for Chiefs, goal for Chiefs. We say it 3 times, just in case you misses the other 2 times. What a goal there by Yusuf Bunting.
Oh, we are lucky, William. We get an early goal here at Makulong Stadium. Malope tries a cheeky little chip over the top. Malopo takes a shot. Bang! What a goal! What a goal! That is what I call technique, William. What do you call it?
That was wonderfully done by Chiefs.
And Malope hasn't won many thus far. Not right. Mangala with a neat little pass through. Shot! What a goal! It's a substitute, Emmanuel Lekoko. He has the bench shouting with happiness. Chiefs takes a shot. It's that man again, Emmanuel Lekoko. Boy, oh boy, is he dead in front of goal. Regardless of where the game is, how much they've scored, he gets the ball again. Looks up, crosses it. Defender has to put out a foot. Cushions it in for Keegan Vessel.
This could most possibly, oh yes, it is the final whistle, full-time score. Kaizer Chiefs 4, Chomo Cosmos 0.
And now, let's see which games we can look forward to in October. Punya Selesele and Ian Lakoto lock horns in a Free State derby. Bidvest Wits face varsity rivals Tuks. Amakosi take on Tuks at the Sishego Stadium. And Orlando Pirates goes head-to-head with Pretoria Boys, Mamelodi Sundowns. The MultiChoice Diski Challenge has erupted, and we'd love to know what you think about the new season. Get interactive and share your thoughts, highlights, and predictions on these social media platforms. That's it from the MultiChoice Diski Challenge for this week. Stick with us as we bring you the best of Reserve League football, one kick at a time. Until we meet again, #Asidlali.
Twala.